just start asking yourself questions, and when you're on the oche, the last thing you want is questions. You want to have the answers. That being said, you could have the answer in this leg, looking to level up.
$64.
20 for tops for a level game. It's not a very good game at the minute.
50.
And things could be about to get a bit worse for snake bites. Bullseye.
101.
They spent a lot of this leg in the fives column. Can't get the double. Chasing it round, double two to save the leg.
6 scored.
Mike Dedecker was a long way back in this one. Peter Wright not getting the job done at the back end of this one, and a bit of a gift here for Mike Dedecker.
Game shot in the second.
That is a 24 dart break of throw.
I would say if you make 4 European tours from all those qualifiers, that's a good number.
It is a good number, but it's probably not enough to push yourself up unless you have a magical weekend,
99.
which he does occasionally. This is a better leg from Wright. It's not stellar, but it's better.
140.
But can he hit a double? Going to split. And
Game
does
shot
hit.
fourth.
Peter Wright has a leg. It is something to build upon. Need.
But just finding a couple of positives here in the Peter Wright game. He's obviously won that last leg, positive. And now
85.
the first start is starting to pitch above the treble 20. Starting to get a little bit of height. Getting what you know as when you first start playing, certainly
100.
in my local area, a chalk line, where you have an imaginary line of chalk above and below the treble 20. And the idea is to be hitting that.
2 tops. 2 tops for a 12-darter, double-double finish. Mike Dedecker started this game slowly, but still built up a 3-0 lead. Entire tournaments, like when he won on the Euro Tour, like when he won the European Championship, they're individual games, like when he beat Luke Humphries at Ali Pali. The games are still there, but winning a game being brilliant doesn't do a great deal to stop the slide, when the next game, he's nowhere near that level. And he hasn't been near the required level this afternoon, unfortunately. And the 2-time world champion might be about to get beaten 6-2. Double 12 is found, and it is a straightforward victory for Mike Dedecker. He did not start that game particularly well, but Peter Wright started it even worse.
Adam Paxton in regards to just enjoying darts. Because when you get your tour card, you know you've got 2 years, so you get that first one where you can just sort of enjoy your time on the tour. You're not defending anything. Your card's not in trouble. You don't need to be making the big events. You want to, but it's not essential. But he is going to have to pick up a few more wins, you feel, this year.
43.
Well, just the 43 opens the door for Veenstra to break throw here. Double 8. Very efficiently done by the Dutchman. Been a good start to the day for the Dutch. Missed out on the Grand Prix. He's got a fight to get to the European Championship. He has played a real consistently strong level of darts over the course of this year. And this series alone, he's averaging close to 95.
58.
And yet, it's not really turned into as many wins as you might have expected from a former World Cup finalist and a title winner in PDC darts.
133.
Well, until very recent, when Nico Springer went and picked up that European Tour title, William O'Connor was #1 on the Pro Tour Order of Merit in regards to the World Championship places. That is when you take out the top now 40 players in the world. William O'Connor,
83.
over the last 12 months, was top. Impressive.
Yeah, very impressive, and yet still not quite enough to get to the World Grand Prix in the end.
58.
Very difficult tournament for which to qualify. Richard Veenstra is not missing doubles.
Game shot on the
Richard
fourth.
Veenstra is not missing much.
Luke Littler will be outside the 64 places for Minehead.
You do get the feeling, though,
59.
I mean, we mentioned win percentages. You get the feeling if he turns up for a couple, he'll get the job done. The problem that Michael van Gerwen has had, his win percentage over the year, if he turns up to the 7 events, winning his first round and losing in the second round, which is kind of what he's been doing in these events, that won't be enough. Is this going to be enough for Paxton? How do you find the ball from there? Just like that. What a shot that is from Paxton. Well, Veenstra stolen the darts here, looking to wrap this game up.
100.
And he's got a shot.
$100.
Well, it's an aggressive route with Paxton on a 1 treble combo. It's not paid dividends, but he's got himself to tops. And Paxton will not punish him.
75.
5 out of 5 when thrown at doubles to end a leg.
Game shot and the match.
Make that
Richard
6
Veenstra.
out of 6. Richard Veenstra, a sublime display of finishing from the Dutchman.
Because had this been the old system, he would not be in a qualifying position as things stand. Would actually be a lot further because,
60.
yes, he is currently 34, so that would have made him just 2 places outside with the old system, but there'd be 8 other players in there as well, so it'd probably actually be about 10 places away from an Ali Pali spot. So the system change has been a real benefit for Matt Campbell.
64.
Well, knocks the 64 off to get down to a 2-darter. Matt Campbell, the North American champion for the last 2 years running. Now, that does come with a World Championship spot, unless, like Matt Campbell, you're a tour card holder, in which case they just say, no, it doesn't. Tops. There's a 14
shot on
darter.
the second leg. $89.
Has he got another one on his forearm? What's going on?
45.
Well, 95 for Dobey. 2 double 19s. That's his route for the 76, and he's very good at it. Oh, not on this
57.
occasion.
Well, he's just had to go at this, hasn't he, Matt Campbell? But a different route on this occasion. It's the double 7 due to the 2 treble 18s.
115.
Just north of the target. Dobey. Straight for it.
On the 4th
and that's an interesting one for me as well. Chris Dobey there, straight for it.
$140.
Could this game be changing
90.
here? Double 10. Oh, he's gone next
72.
door. It's a decent chance for a breaker throw and 4-3.
One dart tops for Dobey. Matt Campbell is nodding
Game shot
along.
on
He
the
expected it
7th
to go, and it did.
That'll do.
99.
Chris Dobey will return with match darts for a 6-2 win, but this is a 6-2 win where 3 of those legs, Matt Campbell has had a
53.
dart or 2 at double. It could have been different if he'd just been a little more clinical.
Game
But he
shot and the
wasn't,
match.
and that
Chris
is
Dobey.
done for Matt Campbell today. Chris Dobey moves through to the second round on this board, and it'll be either Alan Soutar or George Killington he faces. Those two will go head-to-head in a moment. So I'm likely to hit the next, what, 4, 5 in a row. That's bound to happen. That's the stats say that. I literally can't miss a double.
180.
He'll talk himself into that, having just missed 8 in a row.
140.
Scott Gebling getting a bit enthusiastic, giving him an extra 40 points and then taking it off.
Well, the idea is just not getting roulette mentality, isn't it? Where just because it's been black 15 times doesn't mean it's going to be red.
180.
That was a 180. Treble 19 required, but not found. And George Killington After 8 misses at double, could he be about to go 180, 1, 2, 1 out? Because darts is silly.
No dart on a double this time for Killington.
53.
Alan Soutar for full control. It's kind of been the story of the day here on this board, but that was a little bit dangerous and maybe just affecting the grip there. A bit of a re-grip for Alan
40.
Soutar, and he didn't throw that one well. You always know when a player's not throwing it how they'd like to, because they always just give you that little phantom throw.
One more dart at double. And he can't miss it. You've only got to be good enough to beat what's in front of you. And at the minute, Alan Soutar is.
Killington right now
98.
needs something to happen and happen quick, because the head shaking has now turned into very fidgety. You'd see him there sort of just almost dying to get to the hockey quickly.
87.
I feel this leg could be key.
Well, that looks all right. Wow, what a finish that is. 3 separate doubles for a 48 checkout from Alan Soutar. It's not what he wanted, but it will do.
$85.
Well, it's enough to leave single to double. Double 6 needed. Double 3 now. Still double 3.
6 scored.
And it's a trudge to the board for George Killington, because his day might be about to come to a premature end.
He's taking his time in the approach. Alan Soutar knows the weight of this situation. It's tops for the victory here. Just catches the flight, and George Killington gets a reprieve, another opportunity. Can he finally get this put right?
How does he find his way through?
No
Always
score.
the danger. George Killington has had darts to win 6 legs in this game. And in many cases, it's been multiple darts. It should have at least been closer. But
Game
it is
shot and
done.
the match.
Alan Soutar
Soutar.
wins it 6-2. George Killington started the game missing doubles. He ended the game missing doubles. There was a brief golden period in the middle where he hit some, but not enough.
$170.
Beautiful darts again from Ryan Searle. 12 darts thrown. He's left himself on tops. This is a repeat of leg number 1. And looking to confirm that early
140.
break.
Game shot in the second leg.
No problems here. 13 darter followed by a 14 darter. Solid stuff from Ryan Searle to open this one. Hang on a minute.
180.
He's gone from being described as dangerous to being brilliant. This could be perfect from Vandenbogaerde.
60.
6 of the 9 completed. Make that 7.
81.
Didn't really scare the treble 19, but the damage is done here in regards to the leg. Ryan Searle, even with the maximum, can't leave a finish. Vandenbogaerde got
100.
time on his side. That just gets a little bit tricky. The angle of entry there, standing upright, but
Game shot
what
in
a
the
dart
fifth
that is. Just shuffles across the hockey, opens up the bed. 5-3 up on Jack Tweddle, looking good for a place in round number 3.
58.
But once again here, Vandenbogaerde not really causing too much fuss on the Ryan Searle throw.
180.
And Ryan Searle once again, 12 darts thrown and he's in striking range. Maybe looking to cash in on all those big name early casualties in round one.
134. Game shot on the 6th leg.
Loves that target. Will love the score line right now. Into the 64 positions.
134.
It feels like this one may not have long left. Doesn't need to go for the bullseye.
How many's left? 114.
Could just be a big 10 here to leave his favourite tops, and it is. Sensible play there for Ryan Searle, not getting drawn into any drama. Not trying to win it with a fanfare, just rock solid darts as it is being throughout. 12 darts thrown, Ryan Searle on a checkout. And he gets the job done. A good commanding performance there from start to finish for Ryan Searle, who continues his form that he had in the opening round. 6-2 victory over the two-time Challenge Tour champion. We'll see more from him over the next couple of days. It's been well documented the issues Nathan Aspinall's had within his throw, but it really does appear to be flaring up quite a bit in this game. Not that it's affecting the performance, because Nathan Aspinall looking here good 93 for a breaker throw. We'll be expecting at least a dart at the bullseye here. There's this issue once again flaring up for Nathan Aspinall, really bad, but as before, not affecting the performance. An 11 dart breaker throw for Nathan Aspinall. Again, very well aware of the situation. A flick over to the tablet there to see Aspinall on 186 cannot take it out. So the 70 finish he's just taken out, he'll be looking to repeat that. If he can do so, we'll break the Nathan Aspinall throw and we'll be back to where we was before a dart was thrown. Cam Crabtree with the advantage.
Game shot on the
Repeats the 70 finish. Crabtree back with the advantage of the throw. Still Leicester, isn't he? Here for a couple of days in regards to Pro Tour action. He'll be back here next week for the World Grand Prix, and he could be coming back as a 9-dart hero. Backs up the maximum with another maximum visit. He's eliminated the need to switch here. He can stay focused here on the treble 20. Locked in. Inviting. Just catches the flight. He fancied that, didn't he? You could tell by the reaction. Nathan Aspinall thought that was going to go. He'll be happy enough with a 10. Most important thing here is winning the leg. Most important thing is getting prize money on the order of merit system. He needs it. But he has time to get this leg done.
Eight scored.
Always felt like that was going to be a bit of a danger there, the 9-dart distraction, especially with the opponent a long way back. He needs to find that laser-like focus once again here. He's got 6 darts if he needs them.
Game shot on the 8th leg.
Only needs another one. We'll start over on the 18s. Joe 20 would have left the ball, but goes there anyway. Tries to leave himself on tops. Match-saving chance here for Crabtree. It's tops again. The target he missed for the 64 finish earlier 96. On at a key point. He's missed it again. 2 key darts missed for Cam Crabtree when it comes to tops in this game. And Nathan Aspinall will be hoping for a couple there himself. Needs to confirm the 25 first. Does so. 2 darts for the match. Only needs the one.
And the match. Nathan
Aspinall is up against it at the moment at the back end of this year. He needs wins on the Players' Championship Order of Merit, and he picks one up there against a very dangerous opponent in Crabtree.
Nice to hold throw. Oh, this will be some finish. The ferret, not quite.
36.
Fancied it, didn't he? You could tell by the reaction. And this is a finish that won't affect Krzysztof Ratajski as much as it would other players. Gets the dart to stay out the way. Would have gave him a big open target, unable to find the treble. So Johnny Clayton with choices.
Yeah, that was a poor visit. 9 for double 8 then for Clayton. Well, Ratajski now will be ruining those last couple of darts that he threw.
Yeah, lots of work still to be done here. Just keep the dart straight. We'll give him a dart at the bullseye. Just about keeps them straight. Dart at the bullseye it is.
Game shot on the 4th leg.
Never felt he was going to miss that. He just took it a while, didn't he? But straight in the middle, look at Johnny Clayton. Yeah, fair enough, he says. Fair enough. But Clayton made a bit of a mess of that, didn't he? Missed the bull and then 2 at double 8.
And there was another route there Ratajski could have gone to have left the finish without needing the treble, but really invited by the angle of entry. Johnny Clayton taking full advantage of that slip.
Yeah. Well, back he comes again. Big 19 to leave double 16, and Clayton this 104. Shot still on, but it's got to hit the treble. He does hit the treble. Double 16 for a 4-2 lead. Brilliant from Johnny Clayton. Ratajski poised on double 16. Clayton beats him to it and leads 4-2. He will now. Good last start.
40.
A very good last start. That first one was a bit of a plague for him. You saw the deflection. In an ideal world, he'd have moved away. But Johnny Clayton, again, at an important time in the game, slips into the 5.
122.
But on a 1-darter, that looks a nice marker. But he can't take the treble. So Clayton is going to save his skin with 38.
48.
The way that Johnny Clayton's darts lie, this isn't a bad target. Had he have missed that, he would have been able to just lay one on top.
He got to match that. Would like to improve upon it. He would like to fill it up. Oh, that is a great visit. It might not be enough, but it's given him a chance.
And he's going to get that chance. Be expecting at least a dart at the bullseye from here, Krzysztof Ratajski. If he can find the treble with this opening dart, will give himself 2. $12 would leave the ball. Treble would be a bonus. Bonus it is.
55.
Wild. Not the easiest out in the world. Treble 14, he's got it. Tops for the match. And Johnny Clayton has missed a match dart. Double 13 then to take us to a decider. Oh, he split it. 10 for double 8. Massive dart. And he gets it, and look at the reaction from Krzysztof. He was 5-3 down, but he's got the break and a handshake between the two.
Needs a couple of trebles here. Great start.
Oh, that
108.
is excellent. This has been a real decent game of darts. But he's not down to a finish, so Ratajski, if he can find another treble. Oh, wow, that was risky. And Clayton is going to be waiting.
97.
Ratajski for the match then needs 1-2-4.
No shots. Just like this game, every single time there's been a real key moment. At 5 coming into play. Johnny Clayton knows from the opening dart he's got a chance to get the match won. He's had a dart already at tops
72.
for a 6-4 victory. Be expecting at least another here.
Tops for the match then. And this time, Johnny Clayton does hit tops. Ratajski's come back in vain. It's the ferret who is through. He sets up a blockbuster tie in the last 16, where he'll take on Wessel Nijman.
Quarter-final as well at the World Match Play, but the performances of those 2 quarter-finals runs at Ali Pali, he looked like he was unbeatable at times. Just makes the game look so effortless when he's on it.
He did.
99.
Right, Rydz needs a big one here. And a big one is on. Oh, it's definitely on now. Just a fraction short of the target from Rydz.
Game shot in the second leg.
Well, Rydz missed, Doets didn't. 2-0. Door open here for Doets to pile some pressure on. He needs a treble minimum.
58.
Oh, this is brilliant. But once again, the 3-dart combo, he gets the first 2 and can't hit the double.
And every time he's missed it, Kevin Doets has stepped in. This one, a step too far, the 170 finish for Doets. But Callum Rydz, this is getting a little bit urgent.
Game shot in the 4th leg.
Big dart, roll of the eyes was the reaction there for Callum Rydz, who's had everything pretty much his own way today.
Just looked at the number. I'm surprised Doets is not over a ton here. He's throwing that well, it seems, at the minute. Not throwing as well as Johnny Clayton, who's averaging 115, leaves Wessel Nijman 4-1. And a possible 11-dart leg 96 to win it. Kevin Doets then.
2 darts to tops for the match. Nice marker for Doets.
36.
He would have fancied that. He would have thought quarter-final number 7 was coming. Finds a way past bullseye to keep the game alive. What a dart that is from Callum Rydz. Kevin Doets misses 2 match darts. Callum Rydz finds a 130. Is that the spark he needs for an almighty turnaround? We know he's got the capability of running off with 4 legs in the blink of an eye.
That's what I mean about the combo. It's okay getting there. You got to keep knocking on the door, but you need to start going through it now and again. Decent visit from Rydz, but Doets 161 for the match. Not going to go. How low can he go? Answer pretty low. Oh, magnificent last dart. And once again, he's waiting.
He's had 2 match darts already. He should be getting another 3 here.
53.
Double 12 the target. Double 12 is hit.
Kevin Doets.
He has lost 6 out of 6 so far to Callum Rydz, but that has ended now. The first victory for Kevin Doets ever against Callum Rydz books himself a place in his 7th PDC Pro Tour quarter-final of the year. A world champion in Michael Smith, he would have been number 71 right now on the order of merit in regards to the Players' Championship finals. The run to the quarter-finals has meant he is in position 54, £2,500 clear of the cut-off, and now in a very, very strong position. And that's the hope that everyone who comes to the Players' Championship events has, that that one run, that one day can just change everything. And it's not over yet.
Yeah, there could be more money won by Mario Vandenbogaerde. He's not going to take the 1-2-1 to double his lead, but he could yet come back in this leg. Needs a treble. Gets it, tops. Excellent stuff from Jermaine Wattimena. His finishing against Bunting in the last round was superb. What's the route for Mario? Pretty traditional. Well, he did go for the double-double. And that was an enthusiastic effort.
120.
Well, he was committed to it, wasn't he? Another one of those, though, for Jermaine Wattimena would have given him a dart at the bullseye.
92.
Well, it's double 10 here for Mario to keep everything going on throw. Looking to get it done. 5 visits to the board.
10 scored.
Opportunity for an early break.
Double 16 is found, and Jermaine Wattimena's lethal finishing continues. That's the breaker throw. The machine gun leads this one. couple of years ago now, he started just slowing down the action a little bit, felt he had more control over the darts. And his
58.
results started to improve, and now he's a title winner. It's another crack at this 140, but not a good one.
$40. $100.
Well, there's that tops again for Mario. This time he finds it, though.
You're seeded for a lot of the big tournaments. You can become a seed at the European Tour events. However, getting into that top 16, it is difficult. That's where you do need big runs on the telly. He's got one. Can he get another?
100.
Look how it's benefited Rob Cross this year. Rob Cross on the European Tour hasn't picked up that many wins, but every single one of his wins are more valuable due to the seeding.
Well, that leaves 90. And that leaves 36. And that leaves nothing at all. That is a magnificent check out from Mario Vandenbogaerde, who's hanging on in there in this game. Might be good enough to beat Mario Vandenbogaerde by 6 legs to 3. Desperately needs another treble here, Mario. Beautiful.
135.
This for the match for Jermaine Wattimena will be looking over to the treble 18.
92.
Leaves it handy. Asks the big question. Has Mario got the big finish? Tops. Saves the match.
Game shot and then
What
9.
a dart. What a finish that is. Jermaine Wattimena sat ready to strike, looking for a place in the semi-final. And Mario pops out the 1-2-5. And now Wattimena kicks off weak.
When searching for the 25 or bull, finds the bullseye, leaves a 2-darter. Jermaine should get a match dart. Tops the target. And Jermaine Wattimena leaves it just above the wire.
Options, choices to break the throw of Jermaine Wattimena. Double, it seems. Another one of those to level things up. To break the throw, just pulls it low. And that could be it for the run of Mario today.
Double 10. Double 5. Jermaine Wattimena chasing round the board and cannot get the job done. Mario Vandenbogaerde to break and have the darts in the last leg decider. Gives himself 2 at double 16. And only needs 1. Super Mario has drawn level.
Jermaine halves his score.
85 left. Treble 15 or 19. Well, he's gone in the wrong bed again. Jermaine Wattimena, what a way to win it this would be. It's been one of the best scoring legs of that match, and the pair of them, both threatening 4-visit legs. But they won't complete it in 4 visits. And has Mario taken enough off that? He might only get 1 match dart.
40.
He'll get 2. The tricky switch to double 9. And Mario Vandenbogaerde is through to the semi-finals. Chasing and chasing for so much of the game. Jermaine Wattimena had the chance to kill it off and win it 6-4. 4 mismatched darts.
Possibly one of those moments where he almost feels this is a bit of a free attempt now at the back end of this tournament. Certainly when you look at the players that are left in.
180.
That is back-to-back 180s for Kevin Doets to leave the 141.
100.
He's only ever hit 1-9 darter. It was in the youth system. He is not going to hit his first senior 9-darter here.
105.
But what a start this is from Kevin Doets. 9 darts thrown, he's on the outer ring, he's left that double 18 once
100.
again. Looking to break Ryan Searle early on here.
Game shot.
10 darter. What a start.
92.
He's very opportunistic though, isn't he, Ryan Searle? He is someone who assesses the draw, someone who's very well aware of his surroundings. And he'll be aware of the painting that we
84.
put forward at the start of this round. He's the only seeded player left.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful from Ryan Searle. What a way to get your first leg.
Because if he then goes and gets his shoes and loses first round tomorrow,
180.
day 3, surely he puts the trainers back on.
Well, he's got to get this one first, and at the minute, Kevin Doets is having slightly the better of it. Not
95.
by much, but it is a very impressive display from Doets. It is another
180.
max from Ryan Searle, who's come roaring back into the leg,
Game
but
shot.
gets nothing for it.
On that moment of fortune coming his way. Treble needed for a dart at the bullseye here for Kevin Doets. Not going to go.
54.
Ryan Searle got a great chance here to leave his favourite target, to leave that tops. Just needs to find the treble, stay straight, stay away. For a break opportunity and to take the lead for the first time in
100.
this game.
To shut the door. It'll only be 1 dart.
36.
And 1 dart isn't enough. And now Ryan Searle, surely he can't keep on missing these chances to break. And he keeps on doing it. This is going to be a hugely frustrating one for Ryan Searle if he does go on to lose this game.
$16.
Well, Ryan couldn't take his eyes off the board, could he? He was doing what I like to call meerkatting. Peering over the shoulder of the player. Trying to see what was going on. He'll be happy where he is right now, despite the demeanour we are seeing right now. Ryan finally gets himself in front. Kind of is a story of dealing with disappointment, isn't it? Ryan Searle missing a lot of opportunities early on to really take claim of this match.
46.
Responding well by just keeping going, keep up with the levels and carving out more opportunities. Kevin Doets has not responded well to his missed opportunities.
He was smirking there as he found the trebles because he hadn't been finding them in the previous visits.
Game
and it
shot.
allows Ryan Searle to hold his throw once again. A 16-darter, good enough to move within 1 leg of the final. Brilliant leg.
134.
Superb leg of darts from Ryan Searle. 90 left after 9, and Kevin Doets looks like he knows his number's up.
Needs at least 2 trebles here, Doets, to make any sort of impact at the back end of this one. 1 just to leave a finish.
57.
And that means Ryan Searle has now got 6 darts to get the job done.
Double 18.
72.
Ryan Searle has missed 2 for the match, but he will get more. Doets has beaten Price, he's beaten Clayton, he's beaten 2 of the...
85.
Maybe they were the favourites for the title at those times. He's taken them both out, but he's just been taken out himself by Ryan Searle, who is through to the final here in Leicester.